tuning in, and thanks for your support.
School has started, and so has the Unmasked After Show. I just had an excellent time hanging out with John and Derek talking about the old school Solo X versus the new. Awesome time. But without further ado, let's key in that intro, and I will see you guys in 3 minutes. This is great.
So we're kicking it with Andy, right? You know what that means. We living loud. Just a little bit. You'd enter kicker.com/UMweekly, but that's only on Tuesday, so make sure you tune in then. Appreciate that you're here. Appreciate all you guys, and yes, of course, Blake. You just gotta look at it. She wasn't ready. I'm not ready. Just kidding. Got the other stuff up on the screen so I can see that, so we don't miss any super chats. But what is going on, everyone? Man, I'm happy that we're back doing the Unmasked After Show. I missed it, but I needed a little bit of a break. Getting married at Stillwater, all these live streams. Anywho, man, I'm just happy we're here, and we had an awesome show with John and Derek talking about the old school Solo X, the new, and then we just went down rabbit hole after rabbit hole of amplifiers and just where things are being made in A to Z, man. It was an awesome show.
And I'm always looking forward to that show. Like, just being on there, not just by myself, but with a cast. And it's so fun. I appreciate you guys that tune into the UnMasked show. And Cornut, come on, man. This guy wins as much as El Fuego. It's rigged. But I appreciate you guys entering the contest. And, you guys make all these streams happen. If you guys wouldn't come here every week, every Tuesday and Friday, whatever it happens to be, we wouldn't be doing this show. None of us would. So I appreciate you guys, and that's how we give back. But regardless, thank you guys so much. William, thanks for telling the guys to smash the like. I still got to fix that sensor. It's not working 100%. It's okay. I got it though. Appreciate you guys. Love you so much. And Kibo and Jake throwing pennies right out the gate. I wish StreamYard, I wish I could do more throwing pennies during the intro. I mean, maybe one day. Maybe. Thank you guys so much, all of you, for tuning in. What is going on, Adir? Thank you for tuning in as well. We got Mr. RGA up in here. He is coming from the Shadow Realm, and he is back to YouTube land. Thank you for tuning in with us. I miss you. I seen your video. Yeah, you should start doing streams on Sunday again, man. I'll join you. Appreciate that you're here tonight. You guys are awesome. What is going on, Garrick? When I have money to spare, I'll give a super chat. I just appreciate that you're here, Garrick, and that means a lot, man. It really does. Thank you, guys. I didn't forget to throw up Kicker Club. I appreciate you. Everyone tuning in from there. I actually had it up on my phone here, too, on my tablet, for the UnMasked show, too. I got to tell Bill, listen, you're streaming the Kicker Club. You got to pull it up there so you know who's commenting. Because, it just doesn't hit the same when you answer a question and you don't know who you're talking to. Come on now. We got this. One step at a time. Appreciate you guys. Ernie listening to me on his way home in his awesome 2-seat tune truck build. It is awesome. I got to hear that. He gave me a nice demo on the way home. The thing makes you feel like you're in a spaceship of sound, and you can kind of get lost in it. Appreciate you for tuning in, Ernie, and he appreciates you guys for tuning in to the UnMasked show. Ernie, I think there was, 240 people, John was saying, that was watching us. Man, I know you guys love Solo X stuff, and, if you know Derek's on the UnMasked show, you're tuning in. I'm just happy to be part of it. We got BT, Brian Townsend, connecting to the live stream. Cornut wins again. If it's not a caboose, it's a Kicker UnMasked giveaway, or who knows, maybe even a Big Jeff or a Living Loud with Andy giveaway. This guy is always winning. It is rigged. I'm telling you guys. Telling you. Morning, Double E, what is up? Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate that you're here. I try to answer your question. If you tune in the UnMasked show, I think pretty soon L7X products will be soon available overseas. So that's awesome, man. We don't have to put it in the little message bottle. We'll be good. Appreciate you guys. I know, that's why I like having this YouTube thing. I should have done this a long time ago. I just didn't want to overstress the internet, because I thought that was the thing. No, it's just StreamYard. Pain in the butt. Thank you, Garrick. Appreciate you, man. William, coming out with it. Hey. Kicking it. Kicker UnMasked After Show with Andy. Andy, you're a rock star. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for always tuning into my shows, man. It really means a lot. I appreciate all you guys, just being here. And, I'm happy that I'm doing on Tuesday. It just felt like I had I don't even know how to, describe it, like a broken spoke in my wheel. It's Friday and no show Tuesday, and then Friday, and then, Living Loud on kicking with Andy, the thing. And it just felt like something was missing. And it was nice having a little bit of a break, but I was still watching the UnMasked show and hanging out with you guys in the Discord, but still nonetheless a little break. And here we are back at it again. Full Tilt Boogie, let's do it. I'm excited. And slowly but surely, I will be getting a little bit more content with you guys just for, short to mid-size videos, just because I need to do that on the side of the live streams, just to bring more people in and for more content. But I got one, it's really long coming, and you guys are really going to want to tune in for that whenever it's done, probably in about a month, but still, it's going to be awesome stuff and somebody that you're going to want to see. Appreciate you guys so much, as always. And that's probably Jake's code word tonight, so I'm going to say that a lot. Mike DePoli with the $2 super chat. Super chat for the win, boys. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate you, man. Pennies galore. I will take them. and I do. It was literally a real thing. Pennies were delivered to my house, and living loud with Andy Day, it was insane. Thanks to you too, Mike. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys. Cool. Jason Grant, what is up? Good evening, everybody. Appreciate you tuning in, Jason. Happy that you're here. Yeah, same here, man. Same here. I love the pennies, you know. I do. Lots of reasons. Lots of reasons. Double E, 240 people. Wow, how many were looking through the window? Only one, and that was, I think his name is Blake? BB Blake or something like that? I don't know. Something. Oh, come on, RGA. Don't go incognito mode. No, don't do it. Come on. Appreciate you too, Garrick. We got Steve Barber in the house. What is up? Thank you for tuning in, man. I know I can't wait to see your L7X build, or whatever you got coming down the road. He's already got L715 build, like it's just 9 of them, I think 9 or 12. Just loud and bunch of cans on the top. Blew a few, but I mean, that could be extremely loud. I can just imagine, you know, 2 cans, let alone what you have, like 10 cans on the top of your car. And when I say cans, I mean Kicker Marine, like $1,200 set of cans. Don't take that the wrong way. Just big speakers meant for Marine outside. They're loud, they're proud, and they are awesome. Can't wait to see what you got coming down the road. And thank you so much, Steve. The wedding was awesome, and you know, they always say, oh, it always goes downhill when you get married. I don't know, it feels like it's going uphill, man. We've been getting stuff done around the house, been getting along a little bit better. It's still the honeymoon phase, and I'm loving it, and I'm enjoying it, and I appreciate you guys so much. We got the Daily Bench. What is up? Thank you for tuning in. Where is the fish? We got the fish over here. He is over here. I don't know where he went. He's behind the flux capacitor right now. I don't know if you can see him too well, though. Let's see. Zooming in, focusing. There we go. I don't know. Let me know if you see him. So, anyway, appreciate you tuning in, Kibo. Kevin Campbell. I think this is the Ken Cable. Yeah, Ken Cable. Campbell. No, it's Kevin. I'm thinking of Kevin. Congratulations on getting married from Vancouver, Canada. Thank you so much, Ken. Appreciate you. Man, you guys are awesome, you know. And I didn't really want it to be this huge public thing, but getting married at Kicker, how do you keep that private? So there's that. And there is Wiz checking us out. He is live and direct, and he said, man, I miss Tuesdays. Insane. Big time. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Kanga Base was live. He does go live. We need to bring him in the Discords and onto the shows again, man. Just like hanging out in the comment section like you guys do. Jake with the pennies. If you love Andy, hit the like, hashtag shot. Man, this guy is just trying. He's like, I'm going to get Andy on some Twisted Teas, man. You know, I do have a whole unbroken, unopened Jack Daniels in the fridge. I don't know. If we hit 50 likes, I'm looking at them. Let's see. We got, where does it say the likes? There it is, right beside Dave. 24 likes. 24 likes. I don't know. I'll do that for the Discord for you guys. I mean, it's been a while. The last time I had a drink, though, which was on our wedding day, was a drink of real champagne. So a great reason for that. And I mean, Jake's he's twisting my ear over here. Appreciate you, man. And again, thank you for the super chats or Scar Bucks. Not the Sony Bucks. I know those ones. My new Solo X didn't last a week. T-Pro Audio. Man, I see your Sundown back there. I see it. I like it. Looks like a ZVX or something. ZV5. Looks like a beefy woofer. And, you know, I was just done talking about that on the UnMasked show with Derek and stuff. And this guy's putting 10K watts to this thing. And it just, you know, it's eating it. And then, yeah, the triple joint failed or suspension, something like that. And if you pushed it past, you know, and it didn't even last a week, that tells me two things. One, you know, you don't always have to break in subs, but this is a pretty stiff SPL demo driver. It's pretty stiff. But that's not even that. This thing is a high temp coil. It is meant to keep up with everything else like the sub that's in your profile picture. So if you blew it in a week, secondly, it's just inexperience. I'm not going to lie to you. You're expecting too much out of the equipment that you have. And if you're not getting the results that you like, then I would look more towards, you know, your enclosure. Is it really that efficient? Are you dumping a ton more power than you should for the scores that you're trying to get at the frequencies you're trying to play in the vehicle that you're in, the orientation? Lots of variables, man. You know, I love to help people and say, hey, this is what you could do. And those are the types too where it's like, man, just because you had a bad experience, let me try to help you. If I can't, then that's just on you, man. I appreciate that you're here, but you know, that L7X driver, you could say it about some kicker comps or an L7, but not that one. Appreciate you tuning in. I just know because I have been clipping the crap out of mine and I know how much power I'm clamping to it. 2K plus clipped, and it's just taking it for minutes at a time, just full tilt, and it gets a little warm and a tiny bit stinky. And if you're pushing it past that, then you're just pushing your luck way too much. Appreciate you guys tuning in though. Oh, we gotta move that back. Come on, Wiz, I need the camera again. There we go. Oh, he still wants to focus on him. I see that. Here we go. Thanks, Wiz. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all you guys. Scrolling. That might be Jake's word too. John Snitner, my second marriage. I see a super chat. It's right there. It's hiding down there. My second marriage been great compared to my first. Never thought it was possible. Congrats and hope you have long and loving one. Thank you so much, Josh. And you know what? Everything happens for a reason, and I stick with that no matter good or bad. 100%. Thank you so much, Josh, for tuning in, and blessings to you and your wife as well. The kicker robe. That robe, the after party, the honeymoon after party, I guess you could call that on the Discord. Yeah, we did that. Thank you, Kibo. We got 8. Oh, wait. Oh, come on, man. These bots will not leave me alone. You have received 10 free views from Big Hefe. I do not want fake views, fake subscribers. I don't want them, but thank you so much, purchase viewer 6969. That is a name. Thank you so much, whoever you are. Okay, now we got a real subscriber here. Okay, someone's toying with me. Hit the like, folks. We trying to be organic. Well, I mean, from a real subscriber. I mean, it seems legit. Thank you so much, guys, for the pennies. I mean, we got to throw the pennies. I love the video. I almost really want to watch that show just one more time. We got a $100 super chat from Cornut. What? Just kidding. $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Cornut. I know there would be a little train caboose in that super chat there if you could type one. Appreciate you, man. You know what? I can actually see the sticker over here. That's the cool thing about it. So now I can see your sticker. I love it. Thank you so much, Cornut. Thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate you just for being you, man. And of course, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Dave.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the like. You gotta hit the like. Love them. It's real easy. That thing that goes like this. Pretty simple.
That's it. It really is that simple, guys, and we're already at 36 likes. I mean, we got 35 people watching, so, I mean, we're doing pretty well. So, we might hit 50 tonight. I know on the Living Loud with Andy, Kicking with Andy, at Kicker, oh, that's a sentence. We had 50 plus after the live. Like, it did really well, and appreciate you guys. And Dave, thank you so much for tuning in and just being here. Man, miss you, buddy. Need to see you in the Discord a little bit more often. We unfortunately, fortunately, switched locations to the after party. It is now at my Discord at Living Loud with Andy, discord.com, whatever it is. The link is in the about section. Check it out. And I forgot to throw down the scroller, and it's in there. Darn it, man! I am off tonight. The kicker show throws me off a little bit. I'm like, do I have my sound on? Is this good? Check 1 2. Losing it. Thank you so much, Dave. Appreciate that you are here. Appreciate all you guys. What's up? What's going on, Budget Audio with Jay? Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate all you guys. You know, I really did miss this show, and talking about the L7X and Solo X in general, like that, it doesn't get any more living loud with Andy than that. Like, it's just, that's what really brought me heavily into Kicker, was this old Solo X, well, this one behind me here. And, you know, and now that I have the brand new one in my possession and seeing what they have compared to what they used to make, it's night and day. It's a no-brainer, man. I mean, it's been 20 years since they made the original first OG gray cone. These are the 2007 versions. So, but still, you know, it's been a very long time. Even this one, I believe one of the cones is a 2012, and my motors, I think it's a 2007. I think it's an original motor for that series. Either way, awesome stuff. And, you know, it's just cool to see it in action and test it yourself. I can't wait till everybody that wants to get one gets one, and sooner the better. El Fuego, what's going on, man? Thank you for tuning in. It's simple. See, just hit the like. It's that simple. Thank you, Coronut. Appreciate you, man. We are up to 38 likes. You guys are killing it. Look at that chat revenue. It even shows how much I made. Man, you guys are awesome. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And I just seen another super chat pop in the corner of my eye, but we got some pennies from Vite. Thank you. Where's the wild horse at? We do not know. Deviant is not here. He has not arrived yet, but you will know very soon. Appreciate you so much for the pennies. Cookie Monster, the baits that shagged me. Episode 1. That's it. Excuse me. Josh, again, thank you for tuning in. I wondered how much those solos can handle realistically. Daily on music. If they could handle 3,000 to 4,000 RMS after Rise, I'd love 2 of the 18s when they drop 2 DC level 6s now. Yeah, I would assume that the 18s are going to be an entirely different motor structure, basket, coil assembly, now coil size, probably. So they're going to handle even more. I would tell you this, the L7X, the 12, the one that everybody can get right now, is rated at 2,000 RMS, and it'll take that on a sine wave. I want to do a test with it, but I just didn't want to like, oh man, I'm going to do damage to this thing right away. I just wanted to really put it through its paces like a normal person should and would. Derek put a lot of power to it, but I want to see a continuous power, you know, and have a nice heat sensor camera, which I'm going to get eventually here, and document it live and do it on a live stream, maybe just free air, just because, you know, power is power. As long as you're not over driving the speaker and making it flop past this where it's supposed to go, heat is heat. So, or pull it up with the enclosure up here. Either way, I just want to see an actual RMS test, like a Parker test. We all know Parker. We love Parker. One of those tests exactly like that to see how much power it can handle. Now, with that being said, I would estimately say this thing is maybe a 3,000 watt driver, but can it take 3,000 watts all the time? Probably for a minute, you know, and then after that, you might be running into, okay, I'm getting this thing way too hot, way fast situation. Now with the 18 coming out, I would assume that it would be able to handle that 3,000 to 4,000 RMS continuous. So that's my opinion on it. Take something away from it. If you don't, wait till they come out. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. These things keep up with everything else that is out there today, and they got that kicker sound, that kicker shape, and it's awesome. Jeffe bot for the win? Who's Jeffe bot? Oh god, here we go. Need more bots to hit the like. You know what? I've seen that guy before. Thank you for the pennies, though. I really do appreciate the pennies. They make it happen. We got 39 likes. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Oh, we got one from El Fuego. I can see it. I love it. I love it. I won't skip you, Jason. I got you. El Fuego with a $10 super chat, and it's Tuesday, so you know what that means.
This is what makes time travel possible. The flux capacitor.
Flux capacitor.
Have you ever heard the rap video by Big Joke Audio? It's off the fake gold chain. It's off the chain. But a lot of bots. Thank you so much. El Fuego, no, I have not seen the rap video. You're going to have to drop that in the Discords or just shoot me a text. I'm going to have to look at that. I'm just going to look at it and say, oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Thank you so much, El Fuego. Appreciate you. And we cannot skip over Jason Grant. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you. Whatever happens in the after party, I got 5 on it. Thank you so much, Jason. Hey, the after party is the after party where we let the hair down. I don't have as much hair as Bryson and Oakley, but still, we let the hair back and we relax. And yeah, we talk about what's going on in the inner community, which you guys are here right now. And whatever one-offs we do, it depends how long you stay on the Discord. I usually hang out until 2:30, 3 in the morning, sometimes 3:30, and it's insane. But we are in deep topics of just car audio, and it's like 1-on-4, you know? Someone's got the stage and I'm listening, or I got the stage and vice versa, or we're all having a conversation. The Discord is really awesome, and it brings us even closer together, and we've done a lot with the Discords between the 14.4, 10.9, and mine. It's insane, and you guys make it happen. I love you guys so much. Permanent change. Stream at Andy's Discords. I mean, at least for the after shows, that's what it's looking like. I mean, you guys can go and hang out there anytime. There's lots of streams going on every day of the week. I mean, we could go after the DIY audio advice podcast on Monday. I know they got Base Wars sometimes on Monday too. They switch it up on me. I can't tell who's doing what anymore. And Wednesday, you got Drew and you got Steve Barber. And then Friday, I mean, obviously that's me. And now Thursday, I think it was still Jeff, but I think he switched to Friday from what I understand. So we might have another availability on Thursday for a live stream. But regardless, that's where it's at for now until further notice. Appreciate you, Dave. Appreciate all you guys. Man, come on. 41 likes. Man, that is insane. I love you guys. Appreciate you all the time, every day. And it's Tuesday. Here we are. Let's see. Scrolling up. Laura, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Budget Jay. Budget Audio with Jay. Appreciate you, man. Love your content. Appreciate that you're here. You know, that's why I like doing the live streams. You know, I'm not this huge YouTuber, but like, I feel like at least here is like this hub where you can just say, hello, how you doing? I do car audio too, and join the group. And it's just, we're here to hang out. It's different than a lot of live streams, and I love it. And I've been doing it for almost 2 years now with these live streams. It's been insane. Appreciate you guys. Okay, cool. So I'm caught up there. Got the after party. Jeff Rapp. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. You know, it was awesome. It was amazing. I don't want to say I wish I could do it again. You know, we're good. We're happy. But it was an amazing time, and with a woman I want to spend the rest of my life with, man. Andy is going to be as happy as Kibo or else. Did Kayla type that? Uh-oh. Bush1GA, what's up, G? Appreciate you. From Twitch. Yeah, we still stream to Twitch, and there's Double E saying hello to them. Appreciate you guys. I mean, I know car audio is not a big Twitch thing, but still, we're pushing it there. We're there, and we're there at Twitter, but of course, Kicker Club and all the Facebook channels as well. Appreciate you. You guys got any questions about maybe L7X or Solo X OG? I'm pretty fresh on the memories of, you know, the new L7X and even old school Solo X stuff. You know, any kind of questions? I know they really went into, like, the detail of the assembly instructions, and you know, whenever I seen that you had to get the pins for the new Solo X, I was kind of not bummed, but kind of. I'm like, oh, it's not going to be as easy. But still, for tolerance issues, whenever they're building these things over in China or wherever, because that's what everybody has to do, there can be a little bit of things that aren't perfect. And if you have everything super tight, it's just, you know, it's not going to go in. You're going to have issues. So there's that. So, and then there's another thing where you can't have the gap so big where you're losing mechanical, just not mechanical, magnetic field intensity, I guess you could call it. Just the strength of the motor because the gap's bigger and the coil's farther away from the magnet because the gap's bigger. And then you got all other variables about air going past the coil and cooling features and just everything else. It gets really insane designing a driver. I have no idea. I just listen to them. So where I was getting to that is, I forget. Literally, oh man, where was I? L7X with the coils, with the gaps, and man, I forget where I was at. Why does that happen? It's like you have a brain fart. You're going on about something and you totally forget. And oh, that's right. With the two different types of, old school, new school type putting together, tolerance issues, stuff like that. So when they came out with this one, there was that where you had to line it up. Oh, the dual 2s doesn't fit in the dual 1 assembly and vice versa. So there was a little bit of problems here and there where they changed that. So it's literally money every time. Less tolerance issues, less user error, and it takes a little bit longer of a time. You actually have to take your motor out and your basket out of your box, which it's better than having to take everything out, wait 24 to 48 hours for the glue to dry, and line everything up with shims. It does it all for you. But I do love the old Solo X, where you could just pull the cone right out, the spare right out, leave the basket and motor sitting in the box, and then plop another one in. It literally took 5 minutes. If you had a drill, it could take 2.5. And just wiring up the sub is what's going to take the longest amount of time. But there was issues with that where if you don't tighten it down the right way, it could rub a little bit on one side of the, either inside of the former or on the outside of the coil on the other side, or both, vice versa. So they didn't want to have that issue again. And just because of that feature of having it, okay, we have to make the tolerances perfect, and then you have to have everything line up perfect, just so there is no user error. And I feel like that is a step in the right direction, because as a company that's smart, they're not going to be having as many returns because I got a coil that has rub on one side and the former gave way just because I tightened too hard. It's not really the pattern, it's just how you tighten it down. I've only had one time where I tightened it down too tight on one side and I didn't go on the other side the right way, and it had a little bit of rub if I pushed it. I'm like, no, let me back this out. So you're never going to have that problem with the new one. And hey, things change, man. I know everyone wants to live in the past, but this driver is awesome. It sounds great. It's loud, and hey, it's what it is. Mr. El Fuego, I see we got some super chats from Bubba, Jake, Dave, and Laura, but I gotta get to El Fuego here. What is your opinion on running a 4-channel amp bridge to 2 channels on a dual voice coil sub? I want to use my old school ZX460 amp. Honestly, I was one of those guys, and even the sub here, this Solo X, was whenever the guy got it off, he had it hooked up to a Sony 600 watt 4-channel. Bridged 2 ohms, 2 ohms, 4 ohms, 4 ohms bridged. So you can do it. Some amplifiers, they might have 2 separate gains. Well, they're going to have 2 separate gains because you got a 4-channel. That's 2 boards in one, really. So you're going to have to set that gain perfectly, just as you would if you're gain matching. But now that you're on one coil, or one subwoofer with 2 coils, you're not going to have maybe a problem with maybe a little bit of phase, stuff like that, where it's just, you're going to be putting more power to one side on coil 1 compared to coil 2 if they're not even. So you're not going to really have phase issues, but you're going to have power handling issues if it's not right. But 100%, man, do it. And again, crossovers too. I know 4 channels are weird. Sometimes like one side will be dedicated for like, this is meant to run a sub on, and then these 2 you can run your front stage. So one will have bass boost, one doesn't. And you really got to look at what you're doing, but we know El Fuego, he knows what he's doing. I would definitely do it, and it would be perfect, maybe even on those gold letters you got, man. I think it would be awesome. And yeah, just bridge it, 4 ohms, 4 ohms. I don't suggest to wire down on a 4-channel AB amplifier. I think that's AB, the ZX. And yeah, and it's kicker. It's gonna sound good, and it's gonna do some power. You should be great. Appreciate you, man. Todd Wolf with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Are you happy to be home? 100%. And I feel like I've been kind of motivated to do a little bit more around the house, like get rid of some junk. You know what I mean? I'm giving my old pickup truck to Seth. Just giving it, here you go, man. Just take it. I'm tired of looking at it. And just things like that, and cleaning up. Just a little bit more motivated. And not to be too personal, but I'm exercising now. I'm exercising, so I'm feeling a little better. It's the belly, man. The belly's got to go. It's got to go. It's either going to go now or it's never going to go. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate you, man. And yes, I am happy to be home. Dave Koslick with the $1 super chat. Or is that? No, it's $100 super. Man, these guys. Oh, wait a minute. There's a period there. That's okay. Never mind. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you, man. You guys are awesome. Oh, man, we got a bidding war down here, and I'm just missing all of this. I'm missing it. Dave with the $2 super chat. Thank you again, Dave. He was throwing $100 now, $2. Everyone in this stream needs to smash the like bee, and we did it. By bots or not, we did it. We got 51 likes. I guess that's what's going to happen. I mean, you're going to have to find out in the Discord if it's real or not. Man. Appreciate you guys. And, I hope it's not John with all his accounts. I know John's got a lot of accounts. Bubba with a $3 super chat. The bid is now at $4. Can we get $4? Bubba's starting it now. And then Mike's like, man, I need another can of Twisted Tea. What is it? Maximum? What was it called? Full throttle, full tilt boogie, Twisted Tea. Jake throwing more pennies. How much power is warrantable? Asking for a friend. You know what? That is always a good question. That's just like amplifiers, down for sound. If you wire it half ohm and you didn't buy the half ohm warranty protection, they won't whatever. And I guess they can tell by the amplifier where it blew at, just by probably over too much power going to the FETs and the rails just blowing. And that's usually what happens. I don't know. I'm not an amp repair guy, but still. So how much is the power on a warranty? I don't know. I feel like at least with Kicker, if it's under warranty, it's under your 1-year warranty, whatever warranty you got. If you added the power wire kit or not to add 2 extra years, regardless, if it's under warranty, they're going to take care of you. Power or not, user error or not. Now, if you do it a couple more times, they're going to be calling you, hey, would you just look at your system? There might be an issue, or we're going to have to not let you set your gain no more. We'll do it for you. Here's a link to a DD1 and set it up. Or they would be smart and have a KXA amplifier, or a lot of amplifiers nowadays that actually have distortion detectors built in, and it makes it freaking awesome. Thank you so much, Jake and Dave with the 10.9 super chat for the 10.9 Discord, and Dubby and the team. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Dave. He's getting a little loose tonight. He's like, it's been a while. And Bubba's here. And Mike. And everybody. This is going to be nuts. Appreciate you. And yes, Koslick for the win. And Laura Lovely, Kibo 2.0. Super sticker. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I do have to make one for the $5 super chat. I mean, we got the 10. Oh, man, I forgot. There's been a bunch. Oh, my goodness.
This is what makes time travel possible. The flux capacitor.
Flux capacitor.
He had like a lot of pennies. Here we go. Show's going sideways. Pennies are flying. No bueno. No bueno. And you just gotta look at it. That's all you can do. Thank you for tuning in, Jason Stokes. Thank you so much. Jason Grant, Jason Stokes. I try not to get you guys confused. Jason Stokes, you got the L7X from Jake, and then awesome. Okay, cool. Appreciate you. Thank you again for tuning in. I look at names, I look at profile pictures, and it's like photographic memory, but it doesn't work. So I try my best. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Andrew Showers. Sup, my dude? Congrats on the wedding, by the way. Looking forward to seeing you next time. Thank you, dude. Thank you. And yes, Slamology 100%. And I don't know about SEMA. We're going to see if we got money for it. And I want to do it. I really do. The wedding, it's not that it was an expensive wedding. It was just more than I anticipated. And I just don't want to cut too much off. But we'll see closer as we get. And yes, absolutely. I do want to go out to Vegas. I mean, I think SEMA is like literally in Bubba's backyard. He can just look out his window and he can see it going on. Thank you for tuning in, Andrew. Appreciate all you guys. I know I was going to keep this show to 30 minutes because I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I mean, it's just Solo X, duh. Like, what am I ever going to talk about with that? But still, just to keep the show short and just so you guys can come, not hang out all night. We've had a long show too, started later, but we're here and the show's flowing, so I'm just going to keep on going. Frank Urbine, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you, man. Frank the Tank is here. Appreciate you, dude. We hit 50 likes. Now you know what that means. I know. And it was just 53. It went up to 54. $118 of super chat revenue. I love you guys. Thank you so much. You guys kill it. You guys really, really do. And you guys make me want to do this even more. And here we are back at the Tuesday show doing it again because it's fun. It really is. When everything goes smooth, like this is the kind of stuff I like. Off the cuff, just chilling, relaxing, having a conversation with you guys. It's fun. It really is. Whoops, there it is. Hoop, there it is. Hoop, there it is. I'm going to keep yelling that until I find a super...
This is what makes time travel possible. The flux capacitor.
Flux capacitor.
A flux what? Thank you, Bubba, for the 10-9 super chat. Whoops, there it is. 52 likes. Go get it, Andy. Thank you, man. And, you know, I blame Jake. But Jake does good things for good reasons and bad things for, well, I wouldn't say bad things, but he has good reasons for doing them if he has to. He's a really awesome guy, and I appreciate all you guys 100%. It definitely helps with the live stream because it's going to push it to more people so we can get more friends in here hanging out with us just like we do, man. Thank you so much. Oh, I am missing all the... there's more rain. Josh Knitter, what's your favorite old school amp? Ooh, man, I mean, I'm going to have to say the Warhorse, you know, just because it's old school enough and it's, yeah, and I got one and it's huge and it's massive and it's so different. That's my favorite. But if I had a second old school favorite amplifier, you know, I didn't get into audio until 2007. So it's really hard to say, oh yeah, I had this back in 98. I didn't. So, I mean, man, old school. What is old school? You know, that's kind of how I look at it. I love these SX amps that I have now. And those are old school. 2003, 2002. Awesome technology. They are just, they don't even make amplifiers like that nowadays. And that was back then. And just with the technology, the integration, the DSPs built in, like it was just insane. And all the customization that you could do to them. I would say probably the SX amplifiers are definitely a solid second place. But that Warhorse... It takes the cake, and you know what? Sometimes size matters, and size makes you win. I don't know. Not all the times, but sometimes. You just kind of look at it. 50 likes now. Oh, that was another $10 super chat. Thank you, Bubba. Would you look at that? 50 likes, 46 on YouTube, and 6 on Facebook on Stream Andy one time. Thank you so much, Bubba. You guys are awesome. I know, man. Killing it. That was before there. Okay, so I missed that one. Again, thank you, Bubba. Appreciate you, man. He is making it rain tonight. This is bad. This is bad. And Kibo, Andy, we playing Jackbox in the server later if any of your peeps want to join in. Awesome. I will definitely be joining in for a round. I got to do trash tonight. It's Tuesday. Tuesday. But I got to do a little bit of trash. And I got to at least walk a mile tonight. I've been running 2 miles each day on the brand new treadmill I got. So I got to keep it up. I'm going to do it. Even if it's just so I can eat more dessert, I'm going to do it. Thank you, Kibo. Appreciate you, man. You are awesome for tuning in. Jake, shot on stream. We hit the like. You know what? We can't do that, Jake. You already know. But I love you, man. And thank you so much for the pennies. I appreciate you guys. Man. The pennies are my favorite. What do you do with all those pennies? You just look at them. That's all you can do. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all you guys. Buffering. Living Loud with Andy is the best live stream with the very best chat crew. And it starts with the crew, man. It really does. And, you know, I'm just happy to be able to do this with you guys. Well, back at it again, twice a week. Happy to do it, and I love you guys, and we have an awesome just group of guys, and this turns into an awesome show because of you guys. Pinky waving. I can actually see that now. Maybe. There it is, Mr. Scott. Thank you for tuning in. I can see these little fancy things now. I do like that. I know Bear Vids kind of does this kind of stuff too. And it's nice having this equipment. Thank you guys for making it happen. 100%, I will never forget it, and I shouldn't. But I just want to say thank you guys. Awesome. Stewie, cool. Found my password and signed in just to give a like. Keep being cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for signing in. Probably your second account, but it means a lot because you know what? It pushes the algorithm. We got 55 likes. I like that. I like that number, 55, staying alive. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing that, and thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. We got someone in Kicker Club here. It's my mom. Love you, Mom. Thank you for tuning in. Miss you guys. I know I feel like I haven't seen you too often since after the wedding, but, you know, it was a lot, you know, just getting back home, unpacking, getting back to reality, and, you know, it's great. We'll see you guys soon. I know you, Kayla's grandfather will be having a birthday party, I believe, on the 16th, so you guys should come. It's his 80th birthday. Jake bought all my drinks at Slam 2. LOL. He probably paid with pennies. I bet you any money he paid with pennies. Club going up on a Tuesday. Yep. I like that song. It's a good song, man. Be jamming. Thank you for the pennies. We'll do it one more time. We love the pennies. Appreciate you. We can fix that next year. Laura, what is Laura saying? Jake is a bad influence on my husband. He didn't buy me drinks, so that's why she feels that way. And I believe it. I believe you in both aspects. He's a bad influence for good reasons and some maybe questionable. Appreciate you guys. Love you so much, Jake. I'm just toying with you. You know, I know you said you like that kind of stuff, and yep, that's what we're doing, and that's the kind of person I am too on the side. You know, a little bit. Like a turtle, though. I got a soft shell underneath, you know? Appreciate you guys. Annie getting the dad bod in his early 30s. Dude, listen. Dad bods. Wrong camera. There we go. We'll do this one. Or is it this one better? This one's better. Dad bods are totally in. Just so you know. Just so you know. Thank you, though, 25. Appreciate you, man. I was just ahead of the curve. Appreciate all you guys. He can send Twisted Tea, though. Yes. I can't drive 55. Back in 1985. Awesome. Cool. Well, we don't need to keep the show going any longer. We got an after party to get to. I feel like I covered everything. We got the outro, caboose, yada, yada, yada. I love you guys. I'm just happy that we're back. Wiz is happy. I mean, we had a great show. I love you guys. Thank you for all the likes. You guys killed it. We got 56 likes. $120. Jeez, man, you guys are nuts. But thank you. That's what happens with the bidding wars and the pennies. You guys make it happen. I love you guys so much. I will see you this Friday. Of course, we're going to do a live stream. And then next Tuesday is Kicking It with Andy. Again, I don't know what we're going to do. I have a few ideas. Probably something with an amp dyno. It's gonna be fun. I appreciate you. And SJC, thank you so much. More pennies equal more fun. Belly Bros for the win. Thank you so much, SJC. Means a lot. And I love you guys. This is always a blast. And everyone have a great night. I will see you at the caboose. And as always, stay living loud.
Okay. So we're kicking it with Andy, right? You know what that means. We living loud.
at the end, that would be cool. You know, just something scrolling of all the super chats from the show. Where's my IT guys at? Hey, I enjoy doing the little things too, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I see him. I see him right there. Oh, right there. I see him. It's Cornut coming in with the caboose, coming in early, going chugga chugga. Here is my corn and nuts, and they are fire. And Jake coming in with the pennies. Shot. I'll see you on the Discord.